It's July 2nd. We're at 4043 Teasdale, which is the address that is being argued. Um, we finished moving all the furniture out yesterday, July 1st. We started moving out, what is that, June
30.
June 30th. So we moved out in 2 days when we already paid for July and our last month. And the landlord, Pamela Zeitz, tried to argue that we had to get out in 2 days, which is obviously illegal. You give 30 days notice, but we did it anyway. And we still haven't received our last month's rent back since we paid for last month twice.
Or security.
Security, she's waiting to check the house first, so we're going to film and show you damage that we've done to the house, which is very minimal, like carpets, and also wood damage that was in the house when we moved in, and we have photos from that back from last July when we moved in. Here's our trash. We set it neat, so there's no tickets that can be given. We're going to come Thursday and put the trash out for Friday morning. House is vacuumed. This is one stain that we did put on the carpet. It's juice or something. It wouldn't come out with unprofessional cleaning supplies. This is the wall. This is water damage that was here on the walls when we moved in. I have a photo of that from months ago when we first moved in. I took photos of everything so that you can see it here now. And there's more water damage right here. Just look at it slow so you can see it. There's more water damage right here. And right here. Here's the hair dye stain that I got. It's like little tiny splatters and then like two little bigger splatters right here. So that's damage that we've done. This hole on this closet door was here when we moved in. There was a table here when we moved in, and this door was not attached to the wall, and the table fell and landed into the chair, which left a hole. And that's the condition. And her son, Pamela Zeitz's son, Brian Zeitz, who was forcibly moved into our basement, reconnected this door. Move back up and get the door. He reconnected this door, but you can see it's still not even correctly put on. It's broken, and that's how it was when we moved in. So that's not our damage. Kitchen, we cleaned everything. And then now you can see marks on the wall from water or the trash, whatever, that was done by us, but most of this is water damage. But the paint seems to be very cheap. Like, this is a microwave that her son left here, so we're leaving it here. This is like water splatters that stain the paint. So I don't know what kind of paint stains that easily, but back up and get the sink in there and everything. Refrigerators and cabinets are all empty and cleaned out. We'll head upstairs. More like marks just from walking by that we did add to the house. So between the few stains on the carpet and these marks on the wall, but not water damage marks, they're like scrape marks or like fingerprints and stuff. Bedroom 1, cleaned out and emptied. There's a hole right here that was on the wall when we moved in. I had tissue stuck in it by the time we lived here because I didn't want mice to come out, but this hole was here when we moved in, and I have a photo of that as well. Vacuum, we wiped all the crowning so there's no dust. Bedroom 2, clean. This very poorly done caulked spot was here when we moved in, as well as this den. If you look closer, you can see that there's no chip paint. It's all the way it is when we moved in. As well as right here, cracks in the wall. Right here, this was here when we moved in. I have photos of this as well. You can tell it's from like the walls moving or whatever over the years. It's no damage that we've done. Just hold on to stuff smoke as I can see. Alright, so we cleaned the bathroom before leaving. Sink's clean. This damage on the wall was here when we moved in. I also have photos of that. It's from having a very old shower. Nothing done by us. so you can see how it was glued to the ground a couple times. So it's a little wobbly. Get my hand shaking it, move back. It's a little wobbly. It's been like that since we moved in. It just feels like it's about to sink to the floor, but we told the landlord about it. She never had anyone come fix it. Bedroom 3, clean. Again, marks just from a bed sitting against the wall. This is from us, just from having our bed there. It's stained. I don't know why it stains so easily, but carpets are perfect. On the upstairs. Just go over the carpet slow so you see that there's no stain up here or anything. And the bedroom carpets, just the living room carpets that are damaged from wear and tear from living here since July a year ago. Carpets are nice. Okay. We're going to go into the basement now. Basement, back in January, is the location that Pamela Zietz told us that we had to allow her 31, I believe, I'm not sure how his age, her son Brian Zietz moved into the basement when the original agreement was we had the whole house, and we didn't really want to do it. I don't know him, we're young girls, and he is an older man, I don't know him, and she said we had 30 days to get out if we didn't allow him to move in the basement. Back in January, so we had no choice because I was going to college, Jess works 2 jobs, so we had to move him in, and then it just got out of hand from there. So we'll go check out the mess that he left down here. There's also several floods in the basement throughout the time we lived here. You can see the water damage. And this door, when we moved in, was not attached. So that has been like that. I have a photo of that. You can see mold damage here. When we first moved in, there was mushrooms growing, white mushrooms about this high, 6 inches high. I have photos of that.
Illegal.
And we told her that there was mold and mildew, which obviously is toxic to breathe in, and she never did anything about it. So here's all the trash that Brian Zietz left when he moved out of the basement after we threatened her to move out, but then she made us move out anyway. The ceilings are ripped down because we had the water heater exploded, and her son came and ripped it down to try to find the water line. That's not us either. Bathroom, he left a mess. Trash, his hair on the sink, and then he left all the stuff in the shower. Toilet has like fecal matter surrounding, didn't wash it. That's not us, and we're not cleaning it because it's not our mess.
Gross.
Trash all over. All in here. Trash. A bullet, I don't know why he has that. And then out back, he left a lot of trash that Pamela's probably going to get a fine for, and it's not our responsibility to clean it up. So after what she put us through, I don't think we even owe her that respect, but his trash all over. His Phillies hat on the ground. And then his pillow from the basement leak. And I don't even know what this stuff is over here. So from here over is the trash that he left, this pink bin, all this stuff. Again, we haven't been in the basement except to do laundry very few times. Here's the dryer that Pam promised us for 8 months to get, and we, Jessica Krupa and I both gave her $200 each as an extra security deposit in addition to the $900 we paid when we first moved in for her to get a brand new dryer. But what happened was Brian ended up buying a dryer used. You can see that it's rigged with this to turn on, and she at this moment won't give us even our $400 back for a dryer that she didn't even purchase. So she's withholding last month's rent and $400 from the dryer for us. won't stop it yet. I'll just give a summary of the. So right now, we're waiting for last month's rent. We moved in July, around July 27th of 2011, and it's now July 2nd, 2012. We moved out in about 3 days, 2 to 3 days, and we already paid last month's rent when we first moved in. I have a check to prove that, and we also paid June, because we didn't think we'd be moving. So now she has 2 last month's rent from us, and we're waiting for the $900 back plus the $400 for the dryer. So that's where we stand right now.